It's Child Passenger Safety Week, which highlights the importance of the proper use of child seats. Joining us to talk more about this are Allegra Cappuccini and Raven Hood from Dell Children's Medical Center and Safe Kids Austin. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us. You both work over at Dell Children's Hospital, specifically in the Safe Kids Austin, and are car seat technicians. Is that correct? So that's your area of expertise. Allegra, I want to start with you. We're talking about booster seats and baby car seats. So why do parents and caregivers rush maybe sometimes to switch those seats?
Yeah, I think there's a variety of different reasons, but mostly it might be just comfortability and ease. Also, parents don't know what's right all the time, so.
Right. What do you see mainly when parents or caregivers go to Dell Children's? What do you confront?
I see a lot of younger kids facing forward-facing in the car when they should still be rear-facing.
Raven, what does the law require?
Yeah, so Texas law requires your kid to be in an appropriate car seat or booster seat until age 8 or until they're 4 feet 9 inches. But what we do recommend is keeping your kid in that car seat or booster seat specifically until they reach that 4 feet 9 inches. Because depending on the age, everyone grows a little differently, but that 4 feet 9 inches is what's really important.
And Raven, I want to follow up on that. You talked about height and age, but weight plays a big part in this. I have 2 children. I had one that was very petite, and then I had one that grew a little big faster than she did, so I had to turn him around quicker.
Yeah, so on a car seat or a booster seat, there are different age, weight, and height requirements, so we want to make sure we look at all of those, definitely specifically weight and height. So you want to max out your weight and height depending on what your child hits first, and then you would transition to the next step, whether it be forward facing and then to booster and things like that.
Allegra, Raven alluded to it a little bit, but what is recommended in terms of seats?
Right. So we strongly recommend keeping your child rear-facing for as long as possible. That is the safest way a child can travel in a car and will protect them the greatest in the event of a crash, especially head, neck, and spine injuries. And so the recommendation is to max out the height and weight limits of that car seat. And this can depend on the car seat that you have, but it can be from 22 pounds all the way up to 50 pounds. So we're seeing like 2 to 4 years of age still facing the back of the car.
Raven, are there any specific injuries that your team has seen at Dell Children's that result from an improperly placed car seat?
Yeah, I know there's a lot of neck injuries. That's the main injury we see. Allegra deals with a lot of our inpatients.
Yeah.
And she can speak.
So what do you see?
Absolutely. We do see broken necks. We do see a lot of TBIs, things like that.
What does TBI stand for?
Traumatic brain injury.
Oh, and for a young child, that can be very precarious.
This is just from crash forces and everything. You can get a TBI even if you are properly restrained in a car seat, but yeah.
That's why it's important for that proper restraining. And then finally, Raven, I'm sure our parents and caregivers want to know where they can get more information, and also can they go to Dell Children's directly and maybe get some help in putting in that new car seat or adjusting to the next one? Because that's always, when you're a new parent, you don't know. I mean, everything is new.
Yeah, so there is a really cool resource online called the Ultimate Car Seat Guide, and it is put on by Safe Kids Worldwide, which is what Safe Kids Austin is a part of. And it pretty much takes the parent step by step, figuring out, okay, what kind of car seat does my child need? How do I install it using the latch system or using the seat belt? And just different tips and things, and when to change it to, you know, forward facing into a booster. So it's the Ultimate Car Seat Guide, and I think the website is on the screen as well.
UltimateCarSeatGuide.org.
Yes, and then lastly, at Dell Children's Medical Center, we do have car seat appointments, so we can inspect car seats that moms, parents, caregivers already have, but we also sometimes will distribute those as well, depending on their situation.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Allegra Cappuccini and Raven Hood from Dell Children's Medical Center and Safe Kids Austin. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us. Thanks.
We'll be